Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. And this is a live stream of England versus versus Cameroon. We are about 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. So hopefully the result goes well. So international for her country, looking for Kieran Walsh for a year. Young Manchester City players. Hello there. England, we're gonna have a walk through the see if I can get the team up right, and I'll tell you what the England team's lineup is for today's game, which is number 1. You got Karen Barnsley, you got Lucy Braun, Steph Horton, Mary Bright, Alex Greenwood, Kieran Walsh, Nikita Parrish, Jill Scott, Frank Kirby, Tony Duggan, and Ellen White. It's the starting lineup. On the bench, you got Taylor, Stokes, Telford, Williamson, McManus, Moore, Daly, Stanway, Carney, Mead, and Stanford. So hopefully these girls can go and get us a job and go on and play Norway in the next round. Let's see how this game goes. Let's see how this game plans out. I think we've got a free kick at the moment. I think it's going to be Greenwood to take, or it could be Duggan to take with his place. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Ball's being crossed in. Oh, that is poor. That is poor. I want to see some support in the chat. We want the backing of England all the way to the final. I want somebody's opinion on, do they think England will make it to the final of the World Cup, or do you think they'll lose this game to Cameroon? If they do, it will be a disappointment. But we are at the moment, I'm a bit nervous, but we'll have to wait and see. You just got to wait and see how England play. And my spellings are not really up to scratch in these days. But we just got to wait and see. We just got to go for it, day by day, game by game. Phil Neville's got his team working. Just got to wait and see. Just got to wait and see how this team plays. Hi Jack, welcome to the stream. We just need fingers. At the moment, it's about 5 or so minutes, I would say just about 6 minutes in. We haven't had much to talk about, we haven't had much to celebrate, but Cameroon are making it hard. But for me, Cameroon should at least be down, because I was talking to the chat, so I missed the possible sending off. But that pass could have been awful. But I want to see what this live stream is going to be. Is a live match reaction. So basically now the live stream will last full 90. If there is extra time or penalties, there will be extra. There will be some extra live stream added into it. Both for you guys. Does anybody want to put in the chat to start off this talk of some football chat? What do you think England are going to do? How this is going to plan out? England are playing superb at the moment. It's just Cameroon are just making life hard. Are any of you in the chat watching the game yourselves? It'd be nice to hear from you if any of you are watching the game.
In single matches in this tournament so far, yesterday's 2 round of 16 matches. So I think that we'll see more attacking football as we go on now.
But so far, we've not had a big, massive, like, there's not been like this big, massive opportunity for us. But we just got to wait and see how we play. And at the moment, we're not playing to the highest potential the club wants to play. Just got to do stuff. Just got to go do this, do that, do this, do that, sort of montage sort of thing. So far, England. Come on, England. Cross it in. Go on, have a crack. Oh man, so close that was. We're getting better and better as the game. We've only played just under 9 minutes, but we're trying the best we can to try and get through the game, through the gears. But really, right now, they're not playing what's the word? Not playing the best football in the world, but it's just.
Very good touch. Scott, his little triangle, Paris.
This is just. It's nerve-wracking. It's like nerve-wracking to say the least, but it's just you want to see how we're going to play over a period of time. And at the moment, we are trying to do this right now and trying to play in a momentum that we want to. But at the moment,
Sister's style is non-negotiable, doesn't it?
That's a ball. Oh, that was rubbish. Good passing, good cross, but just no one's there to meet. At this moment in time, we are playing the right momentum. I think Phil Neville's doing well. Phil Neville's doing a cracking job. It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit of it. It's not. Oh, trying to get rid of it. That's the good thing about it. But at the moment, we are not doing what we want to. At the moment, it's just like we're trying the best we can to try and do this, try and do that, so to speak, and try and play better. If anyone's in the chat, if they want to put something in the chat and say hi, I'll answer any questions. Just want to start a conversation. Going. Because so far it is 0-0. We played 11 minutes. There's nothing much so far going on. It'd be nice just to chat like that. People are drifting on and off the stream a lot. But at the moment, literally nothing's.
She's been found in offside positions on 4 or 5 occasions in this one, and she breaks beyond the forwards. There she is. Get it.
Go on. No one's there. No one was there to meet it. Balls. I thought someone was going to be there to meet it. We were all right. Unit going forward. It's just nothing going the way we want to. Does anyone want to put anything in the chat at the moment to say? Because I want to talk with you, the viewers, about literally anything to do with football. I will happily have a good old conversation with anyone. We have got an indirect free kick. There was a back pass. I missed out that there was a back pass. And this could be the most easiest way to score a goal ever. We have a back pass that has just happened. We have an indirect free kick. Let's see how this goes. Literally, this is so close. Come on. Come on. Okay. This could go anywhere. I have a feeling.
In doing that, they've left Paris completely open here. Cameroon have got the panic in here. They've got the players back now. That's interesting.
Come on, we got. We're still just waiting for this free kick to be taken. This referee is taking so long just to literally get them. It's like talking to the players, but not actually doing anything.
Maybe we'll come back here to watch. Who can get high and White's in position. Maybe touch to the captain, step forward. She's raring to go.
We're now just waiting. We're now just waiting. Come on. Come on. Come on.
A real opportunity here for England to take the lead in this round of 16 game.
Come on.
13 minutes gone.
They're literally all on the line. Every Cameroon player is on the line. This is extraordinary scenes.
If it comes back out, watch for Kirby to pick up the second ball. Paris is well positioned as well. He's finally got everything ready. As for that.
It took so long just to get a free kick ready. Come on. Free kick's about to be taken. Let's see what happens. Come on. Yes! Come on. 1-0. Come on. It's 1-0. Get it. Come on. 1-0. Captain has scored. 1-0. Yes. Yes. 1-0 England. Steph Horton with the goal. It was from an indirect free kick from a Cameroon defender back past it. And it is 1-0. Come on. Get in. Woo. Get in. 1-0. Over the moon. Over the moon. Yes. 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 Come on. Now let's go. 15 minutes in. The only thing I got to say is how long did that referee take to get from so basically from the back pass to sorting out the players before the player could take the indirect free kick was too long. That'll be an interesting thing to talk to you about. It's indirect free kick. The indirect free kick was the correct decision. It's just that a little bit of it was the referee took too long to do it. Took too long to be able to do it. So for the player to take it, it just took too long. It just took too long. That's what I think. These referees in this World Cup so far have taken too long to be able to shoot. I've took too long in say like the taking of penalties. And when VR comes into it, that takes way too long. And we're only about 60 minutes in, and so far not a lot has happened. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Press it back in. Good. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Does anybody want to put anything in the chat and we can start a bit of conversation or stuff going? If anybody wants to put anything down, I will happily put stuff down. At the moment, we're doing not much. We've just got to wait and see how it's going. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. At the moment, It's 17 minutes gone. 1-0 England. Steph falling from an indirect free kick following a back pass. So far, so good. If it stays like this, we will be facing Norway in the next round after they beat Australia yesterday on penalties. Go on, that's the ball. Unlucky. 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 But so far, we're giving it the best of it. We're giving it the best that we can. But it's just so far we can't do the best. We just it's just really hard. At the moment, we're just not doing this. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. It's just luck. It's just some. I think there was some good fortune about it because it took a slight deflection on the way to going in from that indirect free kick. But like, yeah.
This World Cup 2007, the captain, she only had one substitute appearance in 2011. She played such a major role 4 years ago. This team have only won 5 of their last 10 knockout games at major tournaments.
We just got to go for it.
For this,
If any other news happens within football still as this is going on, I will let you know. Does anybody want to put anything in the chat? A bit of a conversation.
It's not a fair challenge from Jim Scott. That's exactly what you want from your centre mid. You want them to win the battle first, and then they're allowed to.
I want us to play. I want us to play well. We're just trying as much as we can to do as much as we can. We're trying to sort some stuff out, but at the moment we just checking to see if there's any news on here, if anyone. Or if any of you have heard any news while the England game's on that Nottingham Forest assistant Roy Keane has left the club. Has just left. So that's interesting. That came out out of nowhere. And the big news is Daniel Alves is leaving Paris Saint-Germain after 2 seasons. Yeah, it's basically won everything anyway. Go on, oh, that's unlucky. Come on. I want England to get some more goals in this game, but I don't see where it can come from. I just got to wait and see. The other one is the news that Phil Neville said FIFA had made a major decision to make on VR, said the England manager.
And he said, right at the start of the tournament, his team was at its best when they were relaxed and having fun.
But we just got to wait and see.
It's been sort of
We've got to wait and see what happens in whatever capacity happens.
Younger, who was at the Olympics.
For me, it's just a really hard decision at the moment to make this decision to what we're going to do. England have got to go for it. That's what I say. England have got to go for it, give a great account of themselves, do the best we can, do everything we can, and hopefully we make the most out of a tricky situation for England. Because even at the moment, are just are all right at the moment, but we're just sorting stuff out. Oh, we're doing the best we can.
She's absolutely killed for Cameroon.
But it's now just waiting and seeing what we can do. Hopefully, I am going to be chatting about some other stuff. Do you guys want me to react to the whole match, or do you want me to just do half and half?
She's also finding a lot of space.
I just said to the players down there, keep on doing what you're doing, keep calm.
That's the only other thing I wanted to add is, do any of you right now want me to basically do what's the word meaning? I don't know what it means. Do any of you want me to do the stream half and half? So I react to the first half separately and then the second half separately, or do you want me to do it as a full thing? Do any of you want me to do a half and half? So do any of you want me to react to the first half as one live stream and then do the second half as a live stream, or do you want me to do both together? Or do you guys don't want to live stream at all? Because literally at the moment, there's not much going on, as in we played. We've literally played about 25 minutes. We've done not much other than we scored the back pass that led up to the goal. The Tony Douglas shot went wide, so there's not much that's happened. So I'm thinking about doing half of the video as a live stream. And then do the second half as a video.
Harris.
Come on, England, go! Oh man, that's bad ball, bad ball.
She's calling for it there. 3 goals in her 2 World Cup games so far for the right. These finals of 2019. They're trying to qualify against Norway live. Referee's got the free kick in against her. She pushed into step forward. Really good player she is, though.
So far, we're now on the 25-minute mark.
Coming your way tonight. What a game this should be. France, Brazil, BBC 4 at 7:50, and tomorrow on BBC 2, Spain against the USA, 4:45. That's in England's half of the draw. England win this and Norway. We'll be meeting France or Spain or at the USA. Here's Brooks.
Come on, England.
Quite clear of feet before again they came in with a tenacious challenge. She's been their best player over these games, I think. Everyone did it.
Come on, boy. Bastards, down, whatever you call. Come on, let's get a second goal. At the moment, 27 minutes played. We're playing all right. We're doing as much as we can. We're doing as much as we can handle.
Scotland again, they move the ball so sweetly at times, England. And we have to do a little work off the ball. Here watch.
Oh.
They've scored in 14 of the last 15 games now, major tournaments.
Oh.
Duggan, great ball by the former Manchester City teammate. It's great ball too. Here's Nikita Paris.
Come on, England! England! Oh, where are they, England? 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 Where are they, England?
Steady here for England. Not England supporters, by the way. I've spent their time this game going on. The First World War, Second World War sites. We went up to Tyne-Pot Cemetery the other day, very moving. A couple of us have got relatives who lost their lives. Struck away there by Zhang. We were very moved by it. Well, so maybe this is now shoot.
Come on, England!
Oh. It's just like a lack of quality. So you can see the pace and you can see that they do commit players forward, but it's the final ball they don't seem to have. Yeah, really. It was just an eye opener. Yeah, we were very emotional going there and really pleased that we went.
Come on, England, let's get another goal.
So much. I forgot how to get into a car. True story. Going in head first, going backside first.
We need to get a second goal in this game. So I can feel Cameroon getting back into this game. If any of you are in the chat, put hi in the chat, just so I know you're there. And tell me where you're from.
To get a couple of goal buffer as the game opened up with Cameroon chasing, then send on Ethnic or Rachel Daly to exploit the spaces.
So far, 1-0 England. We're just about after half an hour point of this game.
Strasbourg in French football, she's been here for 10 years.
Come on, England.
You're now beginning to find their feet. That's been important possession.
Come on, England. Oh, is that a free kick?
He was trying to just nick the ball off the keeper, which was coming back, double up, which he won from the holding midfielder. It was just the switch lost the ball, but then frustrated, trying to get the ball back, had a couple of nibbles. That's what the referee gave it for.
So they might be phased by just one goal deficit. They've almost 4 of the last 17 games at major tournaments in normal time.
Come on, England. Let's just hopefully.
Stands over the ball. West the free shot. He's had a big knee problem, which is really a very, very big protective bandage on the right knee, which is another crack at it.
Is that she is one of their key players. You mentioned it, strong, powerful, not afraid to have a shot.
I can't really see it because she's got a right sock pulled up very tight, and there's a yellow bandage on there as well. I think
This is just nerve-wracking. We need a second in this game.
Making the run ahead.
Come on, England.
Pressurising Fujio. I thought it was a foul.
Not much is happening. Really, there's not much happening in this game.
A couple around, they've qualified for the knockout stage in each. There's Paris skipping away.
Come
from
on.
Fisher. Walsh can spread it left hand side. Don't think England have done that enough. They're a bit lucky here, maybe. Paris.
If any of you are in the chat, let me know. Come on. Come on, England. Come on. Come on, we need to get upfield. Come on.
Team of the tournament as picked by L'Equipe, the French newspaper, very respected in the world of football as L'Equipe.
Why are we going backwards when we need to go forwards? It just makes no sense.
Tony Duggan, but it's in between that. Can I introduce Tony Duggan of Wales? Confidence player. She needs to build that confidence again. Disappointed with her performance in that opening game she had in these finals against Japan.
Come on, we need to just get going in this move. The move that we're playing is good. It's just that we're not getting the passes that we deserve. We just do poor balls at stupid moments.
England were careless. They've done it every game so far.
It's just annoying.
She can run up for a shot, she slipped. It's really unlucky for her.
And we've just got our jail there.
Still playing right to Duggan.
I think there was so much time and space there.
Come on, let's get a second.
66% possession for England. She was the key to Paris, well at that time by Luco, second a little bit. Just went to Strasbourg from Albi, second division side.
If any of you are in the chat, just let me know.
So looking forward
Come
to
on.
getting down there for the final week, semi-finals and final. Being played in Lyon. They need to get there first.
Ah. Come on, England.
In the lead, they've only had 2 shots and only 1 on target from the goal scorer, Steph Wilson. The World Cup knockout match by Moldova. The quarter-final in 95, around 16 in those days, and to the USA without scoring 1-1 against France in 2011 after penalties. There was 16 last time around, they beat Norway 2-1, Canada 2-1, to Japan in the semi. And they beat Germany in that third, fourth playoff match. The Sharon Williams penalty.
Put down in there if you are in the chat, so you get a shout out in the chat.
Walsh. Oh, yeah.
36 minutes played. England 1, Cameroon 0. Did any of you in the future want more live streams, or do you just want it to be just in like a video format? Or do any of you want video formats type videos, or would you like live streams to be a regular thing? I just want somebody's opinion. Does anybody want a live streams to on the regular, on just on occasions, or would you like just regular videos?
Here's a shank. He's got in Norway. Again, Again. That's easily in the air. You would need to pick up their performance. Cameroon are playing 10 yards further up the pitch. They did for the opening 20 minutes or so. There's a foul by Warner. I think England will pick up free kicks throughout the 90 minutes, but they need to move up the pitch again.
That's clever from Alan White. That's what you want from your centre forward. She's always an option. She always comes and pushing the back little nudge.
Phil Neville's doing a good job, but we're just waiting to see what people put. People do.
Stage the Tricolour 19, which is replaced the Connect 19 from the group stages. I'm sure a few of you have noticed.
Come on. Come on, England. This is nerve-wracking. Just like, oh, the ball's gone across. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
It's so lively. He's a very good player, Gilly. He's been nominated for African Football of the Year 3 times. Very good in Canada 4 years ago, where she got a couple of goals.
We're playing well. We're playing all right. It's just I just wanted to see if people want to just. Come on, defend. Where's the flag on? Wait. Referees are like literally clueless. Any of you in the chat? Sorry that I do go on about this a lot. I just want to know you are, and I can say yes, maybe. So I want to be able to hear about. I want to know who the people are that watch the stream.
A possible offside situation because of this new application of the law with the assistants flagging much later. Took a while, I think, for it to sink in.
At the moment, we're playing very well. We played in about 5 minutes away from half time, and it is England 1, Cameroon 0. I want to see more people getting into the stream. It is live with us. Come on, defend! Blooming defend! Well done, well done. Well, let's go field. We're just to about the 5 minutes away from half time. I just want. I just want to ask you guys a quick question. Do you guys or gals want me to do a live stream half and half, or do you want me to do it for the full match? I just want to know from you using the chat, do any of you want me to do the live stream, do one live stream for the first half, and one live stream for the second half, or do you want me to just keep them all as one big live stream? One defend. Well done, well defended, well defended. Get rid. I just need to know from you, do any of you want me Ajak or Renjak? Why do you think 2 streams? Or does anyone else have any other ideas who are in the chat? Welcome to the 4 of you who have entered the chat. Do you guys agree with what Renjak says? 2 live streams. Do you guys want 2 separate live streams? One for the first half, one for the second half? Or do you want just one whole live stream? That's what I want to know, is do any of you want a whole live stream? So I continue through the half time and go into the second half. And then do you want, so Do any of you agree? Any of you agree? Do both of you agree? Anybody else agree? Welcome to the four of you who are in the watching the live stream. Do any of you agree with Renjak on 2 live streams? So I do one for the first half, and then come back and do a second one for the second half. Because he's come out and said, then you'll have more views for both videos. I highly agree. I just wanted to see if it's ball in the box. Oh, they got it away, Cameroon. England are coming at them, but we just can't break them down. Renjak, do you think that's a good idea, or do you think it's not a good idea? Because for me, I don't know if anyone will watch both videos. That's the only thing. Or what should I call the other stream? Should I call it exactly the same as what I've got, but part 2 or second part? What should I call it? What I've got now, what should I add to it? The title. So far, England, we're nearly at the 44-minute mark, so we're just waiting now to see how the rest of the we're just waiting.
There's a little lad from Northumberland, played football as a kid, moved out to Saskatoon in Canada, played football there to a good level. His name was Hugh Cairns. What do you see here?
We're just waiting and seeing. So we're now into the 44-minute. England 1, Cameroon 0. Goal scored from an indirect free kick following a back pass. So anyone else in the chat? Does anybody else agree with Renjak about doing the second part to the live stream for the second half? Do anybody else agree?
28 degrees heat. It's not an issue for England or his team. No cooling, but it has to be 31 degrees. Is that a problem, do you think? Why they dropped off? Is this a more sinister problem overall? Because they do drop off in games.
I don't think it's anything to do with the heat.
Anybody else agree?
They've worked on that. You mentioned it. They've been at St George's Park. They've been in saunas.
Anybody else want to put anything else into the chat?
By the way, we told every member of Phil Neville's squad and the backroom staff about your accreditation yesterday.
We are now into 4 minutes of added on time at the end of the first half, and this will be, as soon as the full-time whistle goes, the half-time whistle goes, there will be a 15-minute break, and then I'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half between England and Cameroon. So far, it's not been a bad. Renjak, are you enjoying this live stream? Are you enjoying it? Are any of you going to come back for the second part? Is anybody going to come and watch the second part of the live stream in 15 minutes time? Are you going to, Renjak, are you going to sit and watch this, be a part of the stream in 15 minutes for the second half? Go on. Oh, we're so close. Corner. We have a corner. We have a corner. Hey, come on. Come on. I want to see some support in the chat for England. Hopefully you can score from this corner. Come on. Come on, we want that support. Come on.
Nice movement
Come on,
here.
that's a ball. That was poor. That was poor. Is anybody here enjoying the live stream? We're into about the last 2 minutes of the first part of the live stream. Is anybody here going to come back for the second part?
Delivery on that left-hand side has been
Are you, Jack? Oh, Ren Jack going to come back for the second part? Just miscued her cross. We just got out of jail there. Cameroon could have scored there. Anybody here going to come back for the second part?
These are all my cup calls for England.
Go on. Go on.
Come to this right now. Johnson's been pulled out of the middle. England have been slow to take advantage of that.
Oh, come on, boy. Big cows.
Paris is awaiting.
Go on. Go on. Yes! Offside. 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 What? Oh, referee. That was a good through ball. I was never offside. What? Never offside. She's onside. It's a mockery. Referee, you've had a shocker. They're checking to see if the goal will stand. They're checking to see if the goal will stand.
So often in these finals.
They're checking to see if the goal stands. VR is checking. So here we go. We're going to check to see if the goal stands. She's well onside. Ellen White is. She's well onside. No doubts about it. It's going to be 2-0 England. Yes! England. The VAR checked it. Otherwise was well onside. And it is England 2, Cameroon 0. Get in 2-0. Come on, Billy. Put that love in the chat. We have just scored, Billy. Woo! Come on. Cameroon are now complaining at the fact that it's about the VR decision, but she was well onside, and this is just a mockery of what they're doing. What they're doing is disgraceful. Cameroon, what are you doing? Cameroon, what are you doing? This is ridiculous decision. No, it's just ridiculous what Cameroon are doing. The referee should blow for half time by now. It's ridiculous.
Explain the situation. This is what VAR is for. It was a clear and obvious mistake by the referee. It's cleared up by VAR. She was onside.
It's 2-0 England. Cameroon, shut your mouth. It's 2-0, baby. Woo! It's just, I mean what Cameroon are doing. They're just huddling up. They should be told to go and play football. They should be told to go and play some football. This referee is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is a farce. This is a farce. Cameroon, you should be ashamed of yourself. Anyone for Cameroon, you should be ashamed of your team for acting in this way, in this manner. It's a disgrace.
Someone needs to explain the situation to them. What Nearly at half time.
The captain's trying to say that now.
Blues now for the Cameroon side. Well, time wasting this is.
Come on. It's about to be half time.
The 53rd minute. England lead 2-0. All that took what? Under 6 minutes?
So now we're just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. It is 2-0 England. Is originally ruled out for offside. Then VAR checked it and the goal was given because Ellen White was well onside. And it's 2-0 England. Then what happened after that was a farce by the Cameroon team. The referee should blow the whistle by now. This is ridiculous.
Terrific and talented player she is. There's the half time that she was got to.
Okay, come in. I will see you in 15 minutes for the second half. See you in a bit.
It just seems